Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. In the last part we took on the final gym, we won, we got the rain badge, and now we have all 8 gym badges. So now it's time to start off the final part of the game. We don't have anything else to do now apart from beat the damn thing. So first thing I'm actually going to be doing is going to Lily Cove, and I'm going to make a very lazy cut here because, there we go. The reason why I made that cut and I just couldn't be bothered to edit it all is because I encountered so many wild Pokemon on that route. It was crazy. There was like 6. I encountered so many wild Pokemon. So it was easier to cut that bit out. So all I did was go through this route and accidentally bump into these trainers. I don't know how I didn't fight them before. Well, I do know. I just didn't want to go over here. So I'm going to quickly take on these 2 trainers. Pretty short battle. And the reason I'm over here, I'm not actually going straight to the Elite Four and to the Pokemon League. I'm actually going to be showing off a couple of things before I go. Not that many things. I'm not too interested in all the extra stuff in the Pokemon series. That may be pretty bad, and you may think, Honest on 23, why don't you just... There's so much more to this game you should be exploring, but no. Not that interested. So over here's the Safari Zone, which I think I mentioned it was here before, but I never actually went over here, and then I thought while I'm here I might as well check it out. And yeah, you need to go to Lily Cove and do the contest hall and do something with the contest, so screw that. I'm not doing that. I don't want to do the contest. The contests are not fun, they're just stupid and pointless. So yeah, unfortunately in this LP I won't be going to the Safari Zone, and you can blame the game's designers for being so stupid. I think making you try and do the contest, I'm just not going to do it. So the main reason I'm actually over here is not just to see the Safari Zone or see outside the Safari Zone or get rejected from it. There is actually, I want to go up to this mountain, go up to the top of here. See, can you see? I already counted 2 wild Pokemon. I had such trouble recording this part because I kept bumping into wild Pokemon. It just got ridiculous, and I'm going to do it right there again. I swear the game is just trolling me, as the kids say. But yeah, the reason I'm here is because we got told that the 2 leaders of Team Aqua and Team... See, again, I just ran into another wild Pokemon. So many. And then finally I just got annoyed and thought, right, I'm using Max Repel. I probably should have used one before, but that's it, I'm using it now. I'm annoyed. But yeah, we're actually here because the 2 leaders of Team Aqua and Team Magma are up here. We got told by someone, I think Stephen or Wallace or one of those sort of people. They said, oh, what, those 2 guys went to the mountain. I don't know how they knew, but... So yeah, we're going to quickly check that out just to try and get some closure on the whole Team Agua, Team Magma thing. Because you don't really get any closure about what happens to them. And you don't get that much from this. So here they are talking to the elderly. They just say your name, and that's it. That's all that happened. I mean, they did, yes, well, what she will tell you that they did return the orbs, so ultimately what happened to these 2 teams is that they both turned good. But it doesn't say what really happened to them. They don't say thank you, Tom, for beating us up and then making us see the error of our ways. It's just kind of weird, you know. You thought there might have been a bit more closure than this, like they actually talk to you and say we're going to disband Team Magma and Team Aqua, or we're going to work together and become Team Earth in some sort of really lame kind of end bit. But again, all this kind of stuff with them, all this stuff is extra to Emerald, so I guess they didn't really want to put too much in. There's already a lot in this game, so I'm not going to complain too much. But yeah, with that little tiny bit done, we're now actually going to start our journey to the Elite Four. Quickest way I found to get there, or to where you need to go, is to fly here to Moss Deep and then go down Route 127. But again, I did find this place confusing. You know, I think I've already mentioned before how I found this area really confusing and weird, and yeah, I really do. I just kind of got to get a bit lost here. Because you can check your map and you can see on the map, okay, I need to go here. Although again, I don't think the game actually tells you where you need to go. No one actually says, oh, by the way, you have to go here. And at no point have you ever said, I want to go and take on the Elite Four or the Pokemon League. At no point has the character ever said that, or someone said, oh, everyone's just told you, oh, you should do the gym thing. So if you're new to this generation, you probably would have had to look up, or new to Pokemon games, and this is the first generation you played, you probably would have been looking up tons of stuff like, okay, I've taken on the 8 gyms, what do I do now? Because logically the next thing to do is to head to Evergrande City, which is the last place we haven't been, but on the way of trying to find Evergrande City, I ended up here. There's a fighting guy there, we just took on the Machoke. Is it just me, or does the Machoke's character model, or its sprite, look really weird in this generation? I don't know, it just kind of looked really weird and different. I don't know what it is. Oh well. But if you come over here, there's a little dive puzzle secret thing. There's an item here, it's a Carbos. Again, not too useful. You can explore all these water routes yourself and see what's there, but honestly I wouldn't bother, there's not too much to see. I mean, in this game there's a lot to go see and do. I mean, like there's that abandoned ship I never went back to. There's tons of stuff I've cut out in this LP, so I'll definitely recommend, if you haven't played this game, to play it for yourself and explore and find all this extra stuff, because I'm not that interested in it, but you may be, I don't know. Right, let's keep heading down. Can't head down that way, so you have to go round. Because I don't show it, but if you see on your map, you do see that Evergrande City is around here. Like it is, like, yeah, you have to go to the right. But again, the game doesn't really tell you to go here, but oh. Also, this pit, the game doesn't really help the fact that I don't like water routes. I mean, the Pokemon are annoying, there's always a ton of trainers. I don't hate them, but oh well. So yeah, that's why I'm skipping all the trainers. I just like, I can't be doing with it. Just can't be doing with it. So we don't go that far and we see a waterfall. Luckily for us, we got given HM Waterfall, and you do need the 8th gym badge to actually use Waterfall. And this is something that really annoyed me as well, because everyone's annoyed by HMs, and I'm not saying anything new by saying they're stupid and they're dumb and they shouldn't be so many, but they really shouldn't. Because now it's got to the point where Kips is the only one that can learn Waterfall, but it already had to learn Dive and Surf, you know, and it learned Rock Smash as well, which is a terrible attack. So because I couldn't be bothered to go catch like a Tentacle or something like that, I just can't be doing with HM Slaves. It's a lot of effort. I just taught it to Kips. So now Kips has all HMs as its moves. Which is really dumb that they did that. It's just really bad design. Like, if I had Cut as well, I would also have to teach Pokemon Cut, and they would still have Cut. Before the Elite Four, I think I'll come back and actually sort out all my Pokemon's moves. And oh well, we'll get to that when we get to that. So for some reason this is called Evergrande City. I don't know why it's called a city. All that's here is a Pokemon Center, and if you go up here you'll find Victory Road. Which, if you're a Pokemon vet, as in veteran, not as in veterinarian, you don't cure cats or anything, as in you play a lot of Pokemon, you'll know this is the final obstacle for all trainers. But before we can actually really explore here, Wally runs into us. And I believe this is the last time we take him on, and it's a bit underwhelming. It's just a standard battle really. He's actually quite tough. You can very easily lose to this guy if you're not careful. His Pokemon are a decent level. They're all like level 44 around there, so you want to be careful, and if you lose, don't feel bad, you know, just because Wally is like a sick child, he still is, his Pokemon aren't sick and weak. But overall with the Wally storyline, I thought it was stupid and lame. Like, he's only in it at the beginning to show you how to catch Pokemon, and then he just shows up a couple of times for no real reason. I'm not too sure if he's in Ruby or Sapphire, but I don't know, I guess they wanted to add something a bit more to this, to the whole rival thing. But it kind of falls down on his face, really. I mean, it would be cool. I mean, they definitely did it a lot better in the 5th generation, where you had 2 rivals. Like, in this one, you just have some random girl you just meet, and some kid that you have to, like, just follows you, and talks about how he's weak. No, get out of here, kid. What are you doing? So overall, yeah, I'm glad Wally's gone. And it would have been nice if they gave him a bit more of a story, but oh well. So here's a Magneton because he's just copying me, and I'm just going to be using Eric to take him down. But yeah, okay, yeah, you can easily lose in this battle, but still, it's not too hard. I mean, I'm sure most people would have 6 Pokemon at this point, so they definitely would be okay. I only have 5 and I still managed to do it. Although this stupid Magneton gave me loads of trouble. Because Eric is a really good Pokemon and he just kept confusing me. And yes, this is his final Pokemon, which will give you some trouble if you're not careful. I got quite lucky and got a critical hit with Strength and managed to take it down in 2 strengths, but if you let it stay alive for a while, it can really take down your squad quite quickly. I mean, Psychic types generally are really good, so you want to watch out, but... No, you won't, Wally. Shut up. So thanks to Wally, he's now just weakened all our Pokemon, so I'm quickly going to go heal. And I didn't use a Max Repel there because I think, you know what, I'm going to see what Pokemon you can catch here. They're usually pretty good. And the first one I run into is Golbat, which we've seen tons of times before. And then I try to attack it and Gummy is just, and then I can't escape. And then it keeps, that is so irritating. I will never understand the can't escape feature of this game. Why? Why can't you escape? It doesn't make any sense. It's so stupid. Because now Gummy is now on 4 HP, so I wanted to level up Gummy, but now I can't without going to heal, but because I'm doing an LP, I don't want to waste my time to go healing again, you know. Oh well, with that we get our first train on Victory Road. It should be kind of... See, I would be able to take that Pokemon out. It should be Golbat. And then I made another stupid decision and sent out Kips against a Rosalina. Kips being water ground type. Yeah, I was kind of asking for Kips to die. I don't know, I just kind of messed up. My bad, guys, my bad. But this train is not too bad. It only has 1 Pokemon, that's a Rosalina. And she's called Hope. Isn't that a weird name? I don't want to insult any people called Hope, but it is stupid. And if you have that, you must admit that being called Hope is a stupid name. I'm going to call my kid Hope. Don't call it Hope, call it Ambition. It's stupid. So here you're going to want to be careful in Victory Road. I think I'll talk about all the stuff you have to do in the next part, but yeah, you're going to want... I don't really care about having HM slaves, but it would definitely be a good idea. You know, to get someone that can use Strength. Like straight away I had to use Flash. I mean, to the game's credit, you don't have to use Flash. You can technically see without it. It's not like pitch black like in the older ones, but still, you pretty much do have to use Flash. Victory Road is a bit of a maze, so it makes more sense. And I actually completely forgot that Gummy knew Flash, so I was like, damn it, I have to use... Damn it. And also there, no, that wasn't me that messed up, hitting that boulder. It was the game, I swear. Because I play this game on a 360 controller and sometimes it goes a bit forward or... Yeah, the game made me push the boulder. When really what you have to do is push it upwards so you can create a path for yourself. Now we have another trainer, who again isn't that great. I found the trainers in this place to be pretty easy overall. I don't know, maybe it's because I only have 5 Pokemon, so my Pokemon are just higher level than they should be. Although they're not that high level. Eric's only 42. I mean, Eric's only 43, so that's not too high. Oh, I don't know. I do need to get a new Pokemon. Oh, what is that thing? That is hideous. That is really hideous. I mean, she must know that her massive hair mouth is hideous, so I don't know why she's facing her hair mouth claw Venus Flytrap freaky horrible thing our way. Ah, oh, full restores. Yeah, these trainers here are full restores, so you want to be careful with that. You're going to paralyze it, and the chances are that the trainer will just heal. So that hideous thing is now dead. Some of these Pokemon are just hideous. But I'm going to take out this Kadabra with Eric, not too much problem. And yeah, that's the end of this part. In the next part of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald, I will hopefully get through Victory Road. Or at least most of it. So I've been Unstorm23, and I will see you next time.